Google just released an update a few weeks ago, August 2024 Google Core Update. Many sites have suffered experiencing lower traffic than before because of the update. I want to talk about the Google update, what it entails, how I am staying on top of these updates, especially using AI and using my own tools, automation tools that I have developed to serve exactly what Google wants. Let's talk about it. Google is prioritizing content that serves the user's query directly. Intent is one thing, first thing. They're also prioritizing user experience, how well presented, how well articulated, how well structured your content is. This also means the quality of the content has to be up there. They're not tolerating thin content anymore. They prefer well-researched content now. They're prioritizing content that actually provides value to the users. On the screen, we have a tool that I have developed. It does exactly that, what Google wants. AI-powered content creation, in-depth high-quality articles on autopilot. That's the whole selling point of that, creating in-depth articles. This is a tool that I developed to create SEO optimized articles on a scale, well-researched articles. This is online. Last time when I created the video, some people asked me like, well, how is it different from other tools? How exactly does it create these things, these in-depth articles? I want to show you how it works under the hood. So I have given a face to what happens in the background when you submit an article through the tool. Go to seoaiboard.com and then click on AI research. You will have to log in. You will get this page, Ask Online AI. So if I ask it, what is the latest Google SEO update? So now you can see this is a very small version of what happens underneath. So it spins up an agent called SEO Analyst Agent, which acts as an expert agent, considers different angles for that query, and runs research. And then that in turn leads here. It goes through a bunch of, if you compare it to Perplexity, this is a lot of URLs. It is looking for the relevant sources. Not all the websites here actually have the answer to that query. So now it is actually compiling it. It is slow. It is not as fast as Perplexity, but it does come up with researched. So now it is talking about what it is actually. And now once the research is complete, it answers the original query. I just set it up just to show you how it works. So latest Google SEO update is the August 2024 core update, which began rolling out on August 15th. That is like almost 2 weeks now. Over 2 weeks. Focus: enhancing the quality and relevance of search results by promoting high quality content, demoting low value content. User-centric approach incorporates feedback from content creators and users to refine content evaluation. So that means that I've seen the feedback buttons on the search results page. I will show in a minute. Key objectives: promoting high quality content, elevates original and informative content, especially from smaller publishers. That's the another what is this update for? Promoting smaller publishers who writes good quality content. Diminishing low value content reduces the visibility of content designed solely for SEO manipulation. This means that a lot of the tools that are designed to create SEO optimize using keyword stuffing and stuff like that, those are going to be ranked lower. Incorporating user feedback that we just talked about. Implications: ranking volatility. Expect fluctuations in the impact of the update, which a lot of people are actually seeing anyway. Focus on content quality, high quality user focused content. How I solve using my SEO AI board, the software that I wrote. I will get into that in a bit. High quality and user focused content. Opportunity for recovery. Sites that improve content quality may regain visibility. So there's an opportunity for you to improve the content quality. I'll talk about it, how to do all these things. Basically, this in itself is an article. So this is the intent. User asks something like that. This bit just focuses on answering that question. That is user intent. So the more specific the query is, the clearer the user intent and the results are. So that is what it is in a nutshell. Google SEO update. So this is what happens in the background when it actually generates an in-depth article. But this is a very just one level, which means that for that keyword, it considers the intent of that keyword in multiple angles, which are these queries here. When you actually use the other option here, which is the SEO, the scale option, this creates an in-depth article. If I go to resources here in my blog section, I've been busy. If I come down, yeah, that is the long form article that I've wrote, goes in depth. The other one that I just showed you, it is for like quick research, which stops at one level. So this one, understanding and objectives of the August Core 2024 core update, improving user experience, blah, blah, blah. So it goes into like what it is exactly, how to improve faster loading times. It goes into a bit more detail, mobile friendliness, which is the user experience part of it, goes into that kind of stuff here. And addressing misinformation, fact-checked, credible sources, which is valuable because this is actually created from by searching through a ton of different websites. So the idea behind this, how it is actually fact-checking it, the quality is that is based on a paper called Storm, which basically, in a nutshell, in very simple terms, if you search 20 different sources for answering one specific query, the chances of all of them being wrong are very slim. So that is the idea behind it. You can actually check it out, the Storm paper, link in the description. It also goes into like focusing on like EAT principles and stuff like that. I didn't even know these. I'm not an SEO guy, so I'm learning a lot from creating these in-depth tutorials, as well. Like it's actually very valuable for me as well. Different monitoring changes, addressing. So this is basically what it does in the background. So what you can do is go to SEOAI.com. I'm still testing it, so this portion is free actually. All you have to do is go to settings and put your API key here, and then select GPT-4 or Mini. I'm not doing GPT-4 yet because I think this is good enough for my purposes. I might add it, GPT-4 for some clients if they ask me. By the way, if you don't know me, I'm a software engineer from London. I'm not currently in London. I'm actually traveling, a digital nomad, creating videos and stuff like that. I'm trying the digital nomad SaaS entrepreneur thing. Subscribe if you want to hear about my journey. And also I talk about how to do AI automation, how to do it programmatically. I address developers, marketers, because I have to do all these things myself. So I'm going through the whole thing. If that kind of interests you, sign up for my newsletter, subscribe, and there will be a lot of free content on my website, YouTube channel. That is the user intent thing. It attacks the keyword from multiple angles. You can actually post this article to WordPress or your blog as well. It's good for like news, kind of like news articles. This is how it actually differs from other article generators. So the other one is long form articles. So if you prefer short articles, you can just copy this and it actually serves that intent. So talking about intent, I want to quickly show you the Google search result page. Emergency plumber. Just do that, right? And then you come, how do you handle emergency plumbing? Take that and put it here. So now when a user asks like some sort of like a question, the generative AI experience kicks off. It's still in beta, so maybe it will kick off all the things. But if you ask a question or something like that, this will kick off. So I've read recently that when I was researching, I just created like how to do good SEO and created a guide. And then when I read that, before it used to be the case that people didn't even go through the second page. But now it is a case that people don't even click on this. Most of these sites here, beyond here, they don't even get any clicks. There is a term for that, 0 click something. What do you want to aim for? This is going to be integrated. People are shifting more and more towards like generative AI experience. No one actually wants to go through 4, 5, 6 different links to find out the answer that they want to get for their questions. So this is my analysis should probably aim to get ranked in these links here. And then there is a show all button. So to rank for that, just pop in that question. And how do you handle emergency plumbing? Home repair agent. So this is why intent is important. You want to rank in these like rich results area. Do you see this feedback? This is the feedback that they're talking about. Product design, functionality, hateful, nudity, all these things. So they are giving more importance to that. And then they are giving importance to this follow-up questions like people also ask. These all can be generated with AI. And also it is a ranking forum sites like Quora, Reddit, and stuff like that. I'm currently working on adding some sort of like forum or conversational section in your community section that can be added as an add-on. My analysis is that you want your content to behave similar to, so this is another discussions and forum section. So you might need a discussion and forum section to address specific queries. I'm currently working on, look at this, 5 tips to know when you need emergency plumbing. It looks like an article, but it is appearing here because you have posted on Reddit. So start posting on Reddit, your blogs. There's another thing that you can do. Create a Reddit account for you, or go to a relevant page, copy the thing from here and answer Reddit questions and then point to your blog. How do you handle emergency plumbing? Coming back to our query, let's compare that with so this is the research that a common plumbing emergency is immediate actions to take. This is also taking from a similar, if you see, it's coming from Simply Green Plumbing here. Hutchinson Plumbing. So the answer here, immediate actions to take. Identify the problem. Shut off the water supply. Turn off the water. Contain the damage. Use buckets and stuff like that. Third, yeah, similar, very similar. Stop the leak temporarily. Document the incident. Ours is better. Take photos of damage for insurance purposes. Assess the damage. Oh, it's here. Insurance claims. Call a professional. Wait for plumber. It's basically the same things. Preventive measures. You have extra stuff. Regular inspections and stuff like that. So you can basically take this, post it in a common Reddit group, or post it as a separate article. It's not just Reddit and Quora. You see, plumbing zone, how to handle forums. They have a new section here. They have Pinkfish Media. So add a forum to your website. I go to the Scale SEO optimized article. Let's say I'm writing an article for or buy house. That is what people usually search for, right? When they want to buy a house, find the keywords. You can actually, I have a function called Analyze Audience. It will go through all these. So it's sort of like a programmatic SEO. So for each keyword, you can write the article in such a way as if you're talking to a target audience. For the same keyword, you can get like multiple articles. So here's an example. I did first time home buyer. When you select that, you will see the relevant keywords for that. It's not exhaustive, but cheap houses for sale, for example, first time buyers, right? And then you can actually publish the article right there for publishing, etc. I have created another video. You can check it out. But I want to show you the generations that I did for that best real estate agent near me and for that persona. If I look at that, finding that created content, your ultimate guide to finding the best real estate agent. Navigating a home buying journey can feel like venturing into a maze, especially for first-time buyers. So this is actually talking to first-time buyers. For first-time buyers, steps to, you can actually create in-depth articles for all these personas and target audience. For buy house, first-time buyer. So all these are like suggested blog post, 10 tips for first-time home buyers. This is still under development, so this you can actually basically take this and tell when it generates, you can tell them, okay, use this keyword, but take from one of these blog posts, something like that. I'm thinking about something like that. what to look for in a starter home. For example, you can just copy that. Navigating open houses, what to expect, things like that. It's actually pretty good. So you have like, how it does is it does intent classification. I just brought it up to the surface. So you can see here that pain points, intents, searching for homes to purchase, comparing prices, finding a real estate agent, understanding financing options. So once you know all the pain points and goals, then you can create a separate articles. So the idea is to create multiple articles for the same keyword, creating sort of like a silo, a pillar article and related articles, which is coming very soon, either as part of this product or a different product. But this will have some version of a cut down version of the product, or I'll put it in a higher pricing tier or something like that. And also another thing that you can do with this online research tool is that if you go to Google, good to create different formats of one-off generations of different of content in different formats. I'll show you what. By house, and then you can actually go to people also ask intent. Then you can basically go like this, click on the last, you can add to one of your service pages or something like that. All right, I think the relevant questions stop there. Yeah, the other ones are not really relevant to buying a house. So I'll just select all that and say create a answer these queries. You can also add more context to it if you want a specific sort of format or something like that. Now it is coming back with the research. Is it cheaper to buy or rent a house? So when you prompt it, you can also give like location and stuff like that, more information, so you get like local SEO. It's a good copy for a service page. So now it's actually generating the FAQ based on the research. Yeah, this is more of a condensed, remove the fluff, that kind of version. So you get the idea. I've done a lot of different things with this. What is the latest news on missing Malaysian Airlines flight? Create news articles and stuff like that. Latest general, create several Twitter posts. Like, what is the latest news on OpenAI Strawberry release? So there is the article, news type, tweet thread. And I also told create a tweet thread because I wanted to post to X. So now it has come up with the thread and everything. So there's a different application for this. The core is the research part of it. The search GPT, which is coming from ChatGPT, is going to be pretty much like this, except they're going to have much bigger infrastructure. So things are going to be faster, I guess. That's the idea for this YouTube video. Create some engaging high CTR, slightly clickbaity titles for a video that addresses latest Google SEO update. So it does go through like does research for how to form a good title along with the Google SEO update, what is the latest update. And then it goes through, learns from that, and then it answers. Unlocking the secrets, what the August 2024 Google SEO update means for you. So I'm probably going to choose from one of these titles here. For the stuff that is getting generated while I develop, fully connect it to WordPress. If I have more interest on that, I do need more customers to pursue that. I will connect it to WordPress. But in the meantime, you can do this. Copy this. If there's a small thing there, copy that and go to HTML. Markdown. Go to Markdown HTML, paste it there, and then you get the thing here. Then you can copy the raw HTML, put it in your WordPress website. So those are the new additions. The AI research tool here, and I do also have like a free tool section here, which you can, currently it is only the keyword research tool, and it's only for keywords. It gives the volumes and stuff like that. We still need to log into it. I will be adding more free tools, cut down version of what is inside the actual paid version. So you'll be able to get like all this volume information. Everything is kind of like free, so you can play around, copy the keyword data and everything. This is also free. You just have to log in, sign up for the newsletter, I'm doing AI content, tools, tutorials, AI app development, SaaS development, documenting my journey, that kind of stuff here. Again, SEO, AIbot.com. So all the important links and stuff in the description. If you want me to create a specific thing, automate a specific thing, either using by developing a tool or using something like Make, let me know. So the next features are going to be like creating a silo of like the full website content in one go, something like that for new websites. So there are a few ideas on your own knowledge base. So all this research that you do gets added to your own knowledge base, and it's kind of becomes this reinforcement learning, that kind of stuff, and internal linking and stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.